Hi everyone, it's me, Mr. Junie with the Daily Math Activity. And before we get started, I just want to say I'm super excited about our numbers story because it's about Pokemon. Do you like Pokemon? I love Pokemon. I've been watching Pokemon since I was a kindergartner, the same age as you. In this numbers story, there's gonna be a character in it that you already know. His name is Ash Ketchum. Do you know Ash Ketchum? And Ash Ketchum collected all of these gym badges every time he beat a gym leader. We're gonna read a number story today about Ash Ketchum and his gym badges. All right, let's get into the story. Okay, Pokemon trainers, so this is my number story for today. I'm gonna read it first. Make sure you're listening because you're gonna have to retell the story to your families. So Pokemon trainers, listen up. Ash Ketchum, he's right there, had 25 gym badges. Team Rocket stole 7 of his gym badges. Oh no. How many badges does Ash have left? Now, did you listen to the story? Excellent. So pause the video right here and retell the story to your families. What happened in the number story? So freeze the video right here. Okay, Pokemon trainers, go ahead and kiss your brain. And I have a very important question for you before you solve your number story. So, think about the answer, but don't say the answer. It's a secret. It's a number story secret. But do you think Ash Ketchum will have more than 25 badges? So do you think he'll have more than 25 badges? Or do you think the answer is less than 25 badges? Do you think Ash Ketchum will have more than 25 badges or less than 25 badges? What do you think? Give yourself time to think. Think about what happened in the story and any key details. And pause the video again, families, so that your Rocketeer or your Pokemon trainer can tell you why they think the answer will be more than 25 badges or why they think it'll be less than 25 badges. So go ahead and pause the video now. All right, Pokemon trainers, now I think we're ready to solve this number story. So there are 4 things that you need to do to solve this number story. First, you have to circle the key details. What do you do first? Circle the key details. So any words or numbers that are gonna help you solve this problem. Number 2, think in your brains. What operation will you use? Are you going to use addition and the plus sign? Or do you think you're going to use subtraction and the minus sign? And families, ask your Rocketeer, why? How do you know to use addition or how do you know to use subtraction? And really think about those key details that you circled. Number 3, you're going to solve it by choosing a strategy. Now, we know we can draw a picture. We know we can use manipulatives. We know we can also use our brains. And you can count on or you can count down, depending on what operation you're going to use. So if you're using addition, you can count on and add more in your brain. Or if you're using subtraction, you can put it in your brain and count backwards how many things they lost or stole. That's a little hint. All right, so those are a couple of strategies that you can use. And the last thing that you'll do is first write the answer and also write down what we're talking about. What are we talking about today? Are we talking about pumpkins? Are we talking about Pokemon? Or are we talking about gym badges? We're talking about gym badges. So make sure if your answer, for example, is 10 what? You would also have to add 10 gym badges. Or maybe your answer is maybe 45. 45 what? 45 gym badges. Oh, sorry friends, and I forgot to add a picture of a gym badge. Now, one of my favorite gym badges is actually the blue one from Cerulean City, and it looks like a teardrop. So that's a gym badge example. There's lots of different other gym badges, friends. You can Google them and draw your favorite. But again, make sure you also write down what we're talking about. Mr. Junie might also say unit. So what's your unit? Your unit in this story is gym badges. And the last thing you would do is write down a number sentence that matches your number story. Your number sentence should include plus or minus and the equal sign. So maybe your number sentence is 25 plus 10 equals 35. Or your number sentence might be 35 minus 8 equals 27. I don't know. It's up to you, friends. Super important that you use your key details, figure out your operation, choose the strategy you want to use, or maybe you want to use more than one, and then write your answer and the matching number sentence at the bottom. All right, friends? All right, I can't wait to see your work in the comments. I have lots of questions to ask once you post them, and I can't wait to see them. Good luck, friends, with this number story. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Hi, everyone. So before we sign off for today, I want to show you my sketchbook and some of the art projects that I created in college and after college. So first, I'm going to show you my sketchbook. So this is my sketchbook from college. I still have it, and I studied ceramics. So there's still some clay from like 7 years ago. But if I open it, I have a lot of old drawings, and Mr. Junie loves drawing nature. And I love drawing things that I see like in the garden or at the park. And as an artist, Mr. Junie's job was to create new ideas. So I would just draw some random things. I would also paint in my sketchbook. So I did little paintings like that, like this. And then once I had an idea, I would create it and sculpt it. So I would make it with my two hands. And Mr. Junie didn't have a lot of money in college, so he would use like spoons or things from the dollar store. So like this, I created this, and I wanted it to look like rocks or crystals in caves. What do you think I made it out of? It's plastic, it's white. You use this every single day when you eat soup or eat other kinds of food in a bowl. So these are the handles of spoons and forks. A little close up of it. And I would put it all together using hot glue. Now another one that I did is down here. It's super heavy, and I wanted this one to look like mountains or hills. Oops, sorry, let me move it this way. What do you think it is? Let me get it close up. It's matches. They sell green matches at the store. So I bought hundreds and thousands of them and hot glue them together. And don't worry, it's not gonna catch on fire because there's a special spray that you put on it. You coat the top of it so it doesn't light up. So even like by a fire, it won't catch on fire. So yeah, those are just a couple of examples of my art that I made in college, and also like more recently, actually during rocket ship time. And this one's pretty big. You can see this is my hand. So you can see my hand is pretty small compared to the rest of it. What do you think the weight of this is? It's super heavy, and so it's really, really hard to pick up. All right, so there it is. Thank you for watching today's daily math activity. Make sure to share your pictures and your videos in the comments below. And before I go, on Monday, it's another Spirit Day. It's Star Wars Day, so you can dress up as any Star Wars character that you want. You have a couple of days to figure it out. All right? Have a great weekend, and I'll see you again for another daily math activity. Peace out.